Hello there, welcome to Smart Sales Proof. Smart Sales Proof is a simple, powerful plugin that will help you display live proof of what's happening on your site. You can use it to display real-time activities such as purchases, sales, testimonials, even visitor activities. It makes your pages feel alive, it builds instant trust, and it helps turn hesitation into conversions. Smart Sales Proof is one of the very few plugins that can actually help you convert strangers into customers. I'm not talking about people that are already on your list, already trust you, have bought something from you in the past. You can convert them, right? They don't need a whole bunch of convincing. However, if you're looking to convert strangers into customers, people that have never bought anything from you, or they have signed up for your freebies but have never bought anything from you, how do you convert them? How do you gain their trust? Because your ability to take your business to 6-figure, 7-figure, inconsistent, reliable income depends on your ability to convert strangers into customers. If you're only able to convert existing people that already know you, already trust you, you're never going to be able to get to that next level. So if you want to get to that level where you are able to generate 6- and 7-figure inconsistent, reliable income, you need to be able to convert strangers on their trust almost instantly and convert them into customers. This is exactly why I created SSP. It is going to help you do just that. Not just in theory. I'm doing this. I'm going to show you proof that this actually works. And SSP is so unique. There are so many different proof platforms. If you're wondering why SSP, right? SSP, the way it's designed, it is going to help you display real-time notification of sales, opt-ins, site-wide activity, visitor activity, testimonials, custom messages, custom announcements, all kinds of things. You can display different things on different pages. And there is no platform that is as customizable and as scalable as SSP is. What you display on each page, you can fully customize it just for that page. You can have it target all of your pages site-wide, or you can have it display just that on a specific page. Now, if you're wondering okay, I have this new product or new course I want to launch, but no one has bought it yet. So what exactly is SSP going to do, because there's nothing to show yet? So the cool thing about SSP is that even if you don't have any sales or any opt-ins yet for whatever it is that you're launching, freebie or paid product, right? You can display site-wide activity, because yes, when you're launching something new, you haven't launched it yet, you're not going to have any sale of this thing, right? And all of these proof platforms, they start being effective when you have a lot of activity happening, but you don't have anything yet. So what do you show? The cool thing about SSP is that you will be able to show site-wide activity initially. You don't have to restrict yourself just to this course you're launching. People just want to see proof of you being a real person, of you helping other people in different ways, through different products, through different services. That's all you have to show. SSP will allow you to show site-wide activity. You can say, these are the different products, courses, memberships. I want to show notifications from all of these different data sources, and I want to combine them all, and I want to show it on this specific page. So you can target different things, you can target different messages, and you can combine a whole bunch of activity and show it on any page. This is not a nice to have plugin. This is absolutely a must have plugin if you really want to convert strangers into customers and grow your business and take it to the next level. Also, SSP is so easy to use and so easy to set up. You can set this up in less than a minute. It's really that easy. So I'm going to take you behind the scenes to give you a quick demo of SSP, show you exactly how it works and how you can set this up. And also, first I'm going to explain to you the concept, how it works, how you can set up a campaign, how you can add different events, what's an event, what's a campaign, and how you can connect different data sources to any one of your events. So at the very top is a campaign. Everything starts off with a campaign. You can add as many campaigns as you want. So you have to first create a campaign. A campaign is nothing but a container of events. What's an event? An event, there are two categories. A real-time event and also news and announcements and testimonials. These are not real-time, but you can add those events. So you can decide which events you want to add to a specific campaign. And once you add those events, real-time display of sales, real-time display of sign-ups, total number of visitors, total number of sales, total number of sign-ups, recent visitors, all these are different types of events. You can decide which ones you want to add to a specific campaign. You can also say, I want to display these custom notifications, news and announcements related to this product. I also want to add testimonials. You can sprinkle in testimonials and other news and announcements in between these real-time messages. So the real-time stuff will get the priority, right? If you have a recent sale happening, you want to show it. And then if you want to sprinkle in testimonials and other messages, you can do that too. Now, as far as testimonials, people will express their appreciation for whatever it is that you do, teach, your courses, your products in different ways. It does not have to be in the form of, okay, here's my testimonial for you. They may not say those exact words, but they leave a comment. Maybe in your community site, in Facebook group, saying, I love your stuff. Use that as a testimonial. You can take their permission and use that as a testimonial. So there are many different ways. If you have an online course, under each lesson, you can enable commenting. If they leave you a comment and they say, I love this lesson, use that as a testimonial with their permission again. You can pretty much integrate any platform with SSP. And the reason I'm saying this is because SSP has native integration with SCP, which is our course and membership platform. It has native integration with WooCommerce. But as far as other platforms, such as, say that ConvertKit. So you have a sign-up form, ConvertKit sign-up form. People are signing up for your lead magnet directly through that form. How do you notify SSP and display this proof on your site? You can do this because SSP integrates with all these automation platforms, Pabbly and Zapier and Make.com. So it can integrate with any automation platform that supports webhooks. And if you're able to send the information to SSP through an automation platform, SSP will be able to show this on your site. In fact, SSP also has an embed code where if your activity is happening on site 2, you can show it on site 1 using embed code. So there are so many ways you can use SSP. And so pretty much any platform you want to integrate SSP with, you will be able to do that. So that's why I was saying, like, you have endless options, endless opportunities to use this plugin to convert strangers into customers. That was the main reason I created this plugin, to help you do that. It's helping me do that, and it can definitely help you do that. So now let me give you a quick demo of SSP and show you how easy it is to set this up. So this is the backend of SSP. This is the campaigns page. Here you will find a list of all the campaigns you may have already created. And if you want to create a new one, just click on create a new campaign. When you click on create a new campaign, it's going to bring you here. And here you can see the basic structure of SSP explained, campaign. Then you can have one or more events under each campaign. And you can decide what events you want to show. If it's sales, you can show recent purchase, total purchase. Signups, you can show recent signup, total signups. You can configure whichever ones you want to show, whichever ones you don't want to show at campaign level. All right, so this is the basic structure. The second step here is to set up your campaign. You have to give it a name and description. Again, this one is just internal use only. This one is not going to show in the front end, so give it any name you want. Save and next. So here, template, you can pick one or more templates. We're going to keep adding more templates. It already has pretty nice, modern, beautiful templates. You can click on see preview to see how it looks. Each one of these templates, pick the one you want. Let's go ahead and pick the default one. Save and next. Campaign settings. So the next step, once you have created the campaign, is to decide where you want to show it. So if you want to show it on all pages on your site, you can say all pages. So here, let's say I have activated it here on this page, and you can add more pages. You can add one or more pages where you want the same campaign to be active. It's going to show the same notifications on those pages. You can target everyone, logged in members, not logged in members. So you can decide who you want to target with each campaign. You can decide when you want to show this campaign. On page load after X seconds, if they scroll a certain percentage of your page, animation style, frequency and duration. Also, you can activate and deactivate easily by saying, I want this campaign to start on this date and end on this date. After that, the campaign will completely shut down and not show anything. So you can do all that stuff as well. Go ahead and go to the next step. So next step is events. So here you can select one or more events, one at a time, but you can add as many events as you want to each campaign. But you can always come back here and add as many events as you want, each type, right? So you can say add a new event and keep adding to that campaign. Let's start with recent purchase. Next step is for you to let SSP know where the data is going to come from for that campaign. So as I said, it has native integration with SCP. So if you use our Smart Creator Press plugin, you can easily integrate it by, selecting the products which you want to show, all products, specific ones, courses, memberships. So you can display site-wide activity. You can select one or more products and courses that you want to use for this notification. And this is what you should be doing initially. If you don't have much activity happening related to that product, then just combine a whole bunch of stuff and show proof that you are a real person and a whole bunch of things are happening on your site and people are buying stuff from you. So here I'm going to select a few of these. If you're also selling in other places and you want to add that too, you can do that using any of these integrations. So say that you want to integrate Zapier or Pabbly, right? So you can just enable it You can add a new webhook notification, SSP. Give it a name. Let's say we are going to call it Pabbly webhook, or you can give it a name based on the product that you're looking to integrate with SSP. Give a name to this product that you are sending the notification via Pabbly to SSP. So let's say this is product A or whatever, right? So give it any name you want. And this is the name of the product that will be displayed by SSP in the front end. This person bought this product. That's the name of the product, right? So if you're letting SSP know that Pabbly is going to give you this information and this is the name you should be using, then that's the name you're going to enter here. You can always change it. And is this a free or a paid product? And this one is for sale. You can let it know what it is. So say paid and webhook URL. And it's going to give you the webhook URL that you can enter in Pabbly to connect Pabbly to SSP. Let's say you're looking to connect a sign up that's happening or a sale that's happening in Shopify and you want to connect that to SSP. You can use any of these platforms. It also supports custom webhook if you want. And the other cool thing we have is manual data management. And you can import users, you can manually add users, you can do one at a time, you can add multiple users at the same time using the import feature. Is pretty awesome. First thing is to create a product to which you want to add users. So add the product. If you already have existing products you have created, you can select the product and then you can click on add users and it will bring you to this users interface where you can add users. Here you can see you can add a new user or you can import. So this is how you can set this up. So next step, customize. So here you can customize the message that will be displayed in the front end. This is fully customizable. You can use any one of these merge tags. It's going to say, for example, it's going to say John just purchased the funnel challenge. So depending on whatever is the name of your product and customer name is going to replace it in the front end. All right. So this is how this works. And the image options, we have several awesome image options, smart options, where you can display map, which is what I recommend because it will show proof of the person using map. And that's what it will show in the front end. All right. So it integrates with Google Maps. And if you have done the integration, super simple. We're going to have documentation on that. You can enter your Google Maps API key in the settings page and you will be able to integrate easily. So first priority will be given to map and then the initials, first letter of the first name and the first letter of the last name for privacy reasons. If you want to do that, it will do that. You can show users profile image if it's available, then the product image if you have uploaded. You can also upload a custom image. So that's the order in which it's going to show the images. All right. So if you use the first option, if you use manual option, you get to decide what you want to show. So you can say I want to show map, or you can say I want to show custom image for any notification related to this. And another thing as far as sales has two things, right? You can show someone just bought this, or you can say total number of people, this many people have already bought this. You can show total number of purchases, or you can say this person has just bought this thing. All right. So you can use the total purchase option as well. And this one can be turned off. If you don't want to show the totals, by default it's off. If you want to enable it, simply enable it. Then how long do you want to display each notification? You can configure that, right? So if you want that notification to stay on screen longer, you can change that for each event. That's it. This is done. Now go back to campaign listing and you can see this is what we have. This is the page where we activated and you can see proof of sale. And this one is not related to this product because I have configured all the products. This is what I was saying. Like you can show site-wide activity. It does not have to be limited to the product you're launching. These are all activity on my site. So I can show this using SSP, right? So this is how this works and pretty awesome. You can configure different products that you want to show. This is another product of mine. And this one is hyperlinked, so this one is like a click. If someone clicks on it, it's going to track that too in the backend. So this is the name of this product and someone already bought it. I haven't launched this one yet, by the way, but I have had a lot of people purchase this product when I pre-launched it. So now let me quickly show you how you can add another event and start showing leads. So recent sign up, that's the one I'm going to pick now. Same campaign, right? I'm adding another event to that same campaign. This time, let's say I want to show everyone who has signed up for my quiz. That's another cool thing SSP can do. So it also integrates with our other plugin, Smart Quiz Builder, which is our very popular award-winning quiz platform for WordPress. I'm going to pick a quiz here, your smart growth plan, right? This is a quiz I recently launched a couple of days ago, in fact. So I'm using a quiz. You can also configure other products if you want here, right? So you can say, I also want to integrate another one of my freebie. And if someone sees the notification, they click on it, it's going to bring them to the quiz page where they can sign up for the quiz. So is beautiful because people see activity happening they might have come to your site for one of your products. They see all these other things happening for the other product. They will click on it and they will end up on the sales page and they will end up buying that too. So there are so many ways SSP can help you with sales and converting cold traffic, people that don't know you yet, into customers. All right, so this is how you can set this up. Next step, this is for the recent sign up, and again you can customize the message, you can customize the image. If you want to show how many people have signed up for your stuff, for your free stuff, you can display that, or you can turn this off, that, and then the summary tab. Your campaign is ready. This is the URL and where we have activated this campaign. You can have one or more pages on your site where you can activate the campaign, and that's it. So this is a campaign with just real-time activities, right? So if the map is available, it's going to show the map. If it's not, it's going to show the name, the first and last letter of the name, because that's our setting. But now I'm going to show you how you can add, for example, testimonials. Really awesome feature. Click on it, and now go to the next step. Here I have already added 2 testimonials site-wide. You can add as many as you want, and then you can use it across campaign. You don't have to keep creating it. Once you have created it, you can show it in any campaign. So you can just drag and drop the testimonials you want to use for a specific campaign. If you want to edit the content, just click on edit, and this is the testimonial image of the person who gave you a testimonial. These are just tests, just for demo purposes, but you can easily add it, and there are different templates you can use here for the testimonial. And we're going to continue to add more templates here. Next. That's it. It's done. So testimonial is going to start showing in the front end. If there is no real-time activity, it's going to show it. But even if there is real-time activity, it's going to sprinkle in the testimonials. That's how it should be, right? You don't want to just show a bunch of testimonials one after the other. So if there are other activities happening on your site, you want to mix it up. So that's what this plugin does automatically. And that's it. So testimonials is done. Now let's go back to the campaign listing. At this time, we have 3 of these things. Let's say we want to add one more thing here. Let's say we want to add custom message. So this is news and announcements. Anytime you want to show something, another cool thing we have, you can add as many messages as you want, and you can add the message. So here, this is the message right now. One of the messages that I have. This is the default message. So you can change it. You can add whatever message you want. We have different templates you can use. And you can also upload a custom image, custom upload. Say that you just want to see how the custom message looks. You don't have to wait until all of these notifications stop displaying in the front end to test it. Just simply turn this off temporarily so you can just test the custom message in the front end. And once you're done, you can activate it back. All right, you can see this is the testimonial. This is how it looks. So there are endless options. Everything is fully customizable. You can decide what you want to show, where you want to show it, and how long you want to show it. Everything is fully customizable. I haven't even shown you the settings page. Now, if you go to the settings page, you will see there are so many options to customize everything. I'm not going to go over the details of all of this because there are endless options in SSP already. And if you have any questions, you can always look into our documentation. We have detailed documentation for all of these. This is why I was saying that there is no easier and faster and better way to earn trust of people that have never bought anything from you or new to your world than by using proof and different types of proof and showing them that you're for real and showing all of your work, site-wide activity. Even if you don't have a whole bunch of activity happening yet on your site related to the new product or course you're launching, doesn't matter, because all you have to show to them is that you are doing all these other things. And so you have to just show proof of that. And once you start having sales of this new thing you're launching, that's automatically going to show up in the front. And each sale is going to help you build momentum. So like I said, SSP is not just a nice to have plugin. It's a must have if you're serious about growing your online business and taking it to the next level. And you cannot do it if you're just depending on existing users. Your ability to convert people that don't know you yet and get them to trust you is what is going to help you get to the next level. So that's exactly what SSP will help you do, as I showed you in this demo. And thank you so much for watching. It's helping me so much. So I'm using SSP throughout my site and showing this, and it has completely changed the game. I'm having new leads and sales from people that have never been on my list before. My list is building, my list is growing faster than ever before. So it will do the same for you. Thank you so much for watching, and go to smartsalesproof.com. And if you don't have SSP, don't wait. Like this is, again, not a nice to have plugin. This is a must have plugin to help you get to the next level. And let me know your feedback in the comments below. I look forward to your feedback. And take care. I'll be back here soon.